Only one video today, folks, and it's very poignant. The expenses around here at the household have gotten just to be just a bit too much. And unfortunately, the internet bill has to be cut. So, as of tomorrow, there will probably be no more unglobalist videos for quite some time. However, this video series, this show, I want it very much to continue, but finances permitting, of course. So, that being said, what is the uncertain future of the Unglobalist? Well, while internet is lacking or gone, I will intermittently connect to the internet via mobile data. I will hotspot my phone to my computer, and I will resume an old blog that I had maybe a year ago. I'll revive it. It was a blog about philosophy, moral theologism, and a little bit of heavy metal. Maybe I'll throw in some theology in there for you. Alternatively, I'll also probably be recording video, since I don't need to be online to do that, and upload maybe a few small 4-minute rants or vignettes that you guys can watch. Little vignettes where I can sort of espouse my attitudes and beliefs on things. I'll probably do that once every weekend or so, maybe. Yeah, probably. I'll mark that on my calendar and say once every weekend I'll make a quick little rant, connect mobile data, upload it real quick. It has got to be short, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, so it doesn't take too much bandwidth. Because I do not have unlimited data. Now, so yeah, you won't be seeing a whole lot of me. You will not be seeing a whole lot. But that blog I mentioned, I'll put a link to it in the description of this video so you guys can go read that. As for the rest of it, yeah. So in conclusion, in short, just be good to each other. Wait for me to return. And of course, before this video closes, I will do a quick rant just to take a look at what I'll be doing on the weekends with occasional mobile data connections. Sorry you had to see that. So, I will address the two major political parties in the U.S. as well as the two major minor parties in the U.S. and how I feel about them. First off, the Democrats. The Democrats. Everyone's favorite to hate on. Why? Because even liberals can recognize their bullshit. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, let me tell you. The Demon Rats, or Democrats, or Dumbocrats, or Dummocrats, or whatever else people decide to call them. Let me tell you something, buddy. You know what their solution to every problem is? Oh no, it's a problem! Let's throw money at it! Well, whose money is that? I don't know, some guys. Just sort of throw some guy's money at it and hope it'll solve it. Never mind the out of control debt spending and the things we owe to China and Europe. Oh no, those things will just magically resolve themselves. We don't have to worry about that, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, the Democrats, they don't care we're charging over the fiscal cliff. Hell, they're probably happy about it. They want to create a socialist America. Maybe that's just par for the course. And then there's the Republicans, the supposed gatekeepers of traditional American values and society and blah da 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 da. And while that may be true to some extent, let's also not forget that the Republicans also believe in the fallacy of Keynesian economics, i.e., the solution is we'll create a series of fiscal economic fake unlasting bubbles of good economy, which once they burst, everything goes back to being bad again. Permanent solutions? What are those? No need to solve the problem. Let's just go ahead and delay the inevitable. I'm sure it'll fix itself. Or there's the freaking Green Party. And the world run by the Green Party would be a wonderful world. If you happen to be an animal on 4 legs. Not so much if you happen to be a human being, because then we'd be going back to energy and hygiene standards equivalent to the 1700s. They'd be setting back so much progress and so much good that it almost makes me want to puke. I understand the values of esoteric society and religion. Sure I do. But in terms of health and energy standards, screw that. Finally, we have the libertarians. Yes, even the political ideology I ascribe to is not immune to the rant machine that is the unglobalist Nathan of Washington. No, sir. What's the problem with the Libertarian Party, you might ask? Oh, just the matter of fact that half the people in the party can't tell the difference between a Nazi and an ANCAP, let alone if there's even any actual Nazis to begin with. And not only that, but how about the fact that the chairman of the current actual party is a doddering old man who doesn't understand that you can't just present a candidate and wish for the best. You have to make a connection with the people in modern politics. You have to do social media and caucusing and actually make a connection with your supporters. But are they doing that? Pfft, nah. They think the old school way will still work. Just go out, talk to the people, just go out, present a candidate, call it good. As though this were still the 1870s. Sorry, the world's changed. It doesn't work that way anymore. If you want to get people on the libertarian card, on the libertarian ticket to support the party, then I'm sorry, but you have to talk to the people. You have to make a real connection there. And stop confusing ANCAPs with racists and Nazis. Just stop it. And don't go by the example of Reddit, because literally anyone can walk in on a Reddit thread basically whenever they want. And they can say and do pretty much whatever they want with impunity. So an entire thread on Reddit could be easily swamped by someone who's ideologically completely different from the person who's actually hosting the subreddit. And then they get blamed for it. Go figure. So yeah, there you go. So really, the only ones who want to stop the crazy debt spending are the libertarians. But yeah, do they actually want to make the proper connections to get people on the train? No. The best campaign they ever had was Ron Paul in 2008. Anyway, peace out. You will see me again.